Guys, we are going to talk about Dory among other things. I was inspired by an earlier post today that I shared with you about how women are in investment. It kind of made me thinking about the olden times, the olden literature and movies. Fathers and mothers back then realized that their daughters were a huge expense and liability for them and also for younger men. So they were preparing Dory to help out the younger men who haven't gained their status yet, who haven't earned a lot of resources yet, but they had the potential so that their daughter would be settled with this man and he would take care of her in the long run. And this is how the father could take care of the mother and other family members. But then in the 1960s, the 1970s, it changed. The hormonal birth control really pushed it. It would have happened earlier. Women can still inherit businesses and property from their fathers. The fathers are superfluous. Of course, they are only used for the resources. The younger men don't get help anymore. Men have to become, and they always had to become. Women just are. And so we see a crappy attitude towards men, really. How a woman gets the resources from the father, she realizes she needs no man to survive until she hits 40 years old when nobody wants her, and then she realizes that she needs to have a long-term security. She needs to lock down the guy who would pay her bills, who would take care of her in the long term. But the problem is that the guys that she wants are not interested in her because they have resources, they can afford younger, hotter women out there. So what does she do? She buys a dog and she dies alone. And then if you are approaching men with this idea that what's mine is mine, so I inherited my money, I don't need to share it with the man because it's mine. Man needs to produce value. Man needs to give me even more resources. It's a very entitled attitude. Because what's mine is mine and what's his is mine too. So why does he need to think of you as an investment? Why does he need to invest into you? What do you bring to the table? What services do you offer? If you tell me that you have vagina, tits and ass, doesn't count. All women have it. All women offer it. What else? Money? He doesn't need your money. He has the money of his own. What else? Can you cook? Can you clean? Can you provide pleasure to him? Not starfish sex on obligation. What else? What else do you offer? You don't determine your own value. Men determine it. Your value is zero until somebody buys you. Okay? Keep that in mind. I'll see you soon.